Okay, so everybody got a chance to read the whole thing? Please feel free to, this is mainly something to take home. Actually, it was originally intended for us to just ponder through it, because you know, a lot of the things, you know, what we're trying to do is the restoration of all things. We are living in that time right now, and till truth is circumscribed into one great whole. That's the objective. And so it was meant for us to just take home and ponder. However, if you feel that you want to talk about some of these things, we have 15-20 minutes of discussion if you want. Otherwise, excuse me. Oh yeah, and then write your thoughts down, you know, any questions, any thoughts, anything, you know. By the way, Ho'oponopono is a big thing on YouTube, and some of these ideas are, you know, I never knew before, and so I've gathered all the information from here and there and everywhere, and I just assembled it into, you know, one working unit to be able to help us to understand the main concepts. One particular YouTube video is called, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy's name. His name is E. Haleakala, and Hewlett, and he wrote a book, sells on Amazon.com right now. But as you can see,
what's the title?
his name is,
And the title of the book.
you know what? I forgot. Yeah. Yeah.
What his name was?
E. Haleakala.
Hewlett, what does Hewlett got in there?
Hewlin. Hewllen. He's, you know, I wrote a book too, but I never teach Congress. He teach Congress all over the place, you know. So so he's trying to just help people understand the true meaning of Ho'oponopono, which the main concepts in brief I have on page 2, or the second one, you know, after the title. These are the 4 things that they talk about on YouTube, and they only mention these. The one in large letters, the one in small letters is my own. It's just to help people understand the root meaning of forgive me, because a lot of us sometimes don't realize that forgive me means something deeper. You know, it goes deeper. So many times we find ourselves not really meaning what we're saying. So this is the true meaning, and this, I've taken this one line, what I need to correct in me is what I seek to correct in you. It comes from this man's ideas, because his whole desire is to cleanse himself. I guess the Hawaiians have a name for that cleansing. The old people used to understand that. You know, when you clean yourself, then you are free of guilt, you are free of, you know, that, what they call that, negative connection. this is my own thought as well. Perfection is not an act in I am sorry, it's an attitude. So, if we try to go out and try to make something perfect, we're missing the point. You know? The point is to be able to assume an attitude of perfection, then everything will follow in that line. You see, and if it is not, if it doesn't come out physically perfect, that's because that's the way you're seeing it. So the idea is spirit, is attitude. Thank you. Love is not what you get, and I love you, but what you give. But however, we also have to take in order to give the giver the blessing. Yeah? Because otherwise the giver has nobody to give. So it's also a graceful thing for us to be able to receive gracefully. And that's how you bless everybody. Instead of feeling bad that you receive but you have nothing to give. And that's where I am sorry comes in. Perfection is not an act, but an attitude. The idea of all this is to create unity in ourselves, because when there is unity in ourselves, there is unity in the group. And so once we understand the bottom line concepts of unity, we will always have unity in the group. And the third page, all creation begins with a thought. Now, I don't know if you guys agree with that, because everything you see around you, including Mother Earth, has all been created with a thought. It's our united thought. That put this tree over there, they put this school over here, they put all the houses around here, they plant everything. Everything you see around you is a result of a thought.